You already know what it is. The Man's the Monster podcast coming at you live. Sound effect. Like, it's not like super important, but I feel like we should get these sound effects back.
We should probably put on we could put it on our phone. We could put local sound effects and then you just put it in the mic.
Like the Bluetooth type shit? Wait.
Let's kick it old school, you know?
That ain't it, bro. Anyways, you got your boy Dre Splash coming in on his own wave. And you got J-Tronics. See? I feel like I've been doing too much on my intro. It's like, who do I think I am, you know?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? But, you know, privy to the Ebonics. Now I fucked up my intro. I don't even know what I say anymore. Because I really just be saying some bullshit. I don't know where that shit came from.
I got the phone.
What is that? No. Get that out of here. Get that out of here, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it, bro. And like, you know, some sound effects would just be cool for like, just like, you know, comedic timing. That ain't it, bro. That's gonna sound terrible on the mic. That's probably gonna sound terrible when it come out. Nah. We gonna hear it. Yeah. You say no, I'm saying yes. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, we'll find out when the episode drops.
Anyways, this is episode 109.
Episode 109.
109, man. 109. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Comment, share. Let us know your favorite part. Let us know what you hate about this, you know? Yeah. Because you already know I'm all about the haters.
Yeah. I'm not all about the haters, man. Positive vibes, bro.
Nah, bro. Haters.
Yourself, man.
Haters lets us know if we're on the right track. Because when niggas are hating, that's when we're like, yo, we doing something right.
Nah, some people could be saying some constructive hate and that shit hurt. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I know I gotta improve in this area. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
To be real, I feel like I kind of been through it with a lot of people in the comments. As you guys already know, my therapeutic growth on the podcast with the comment section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you already know, like, I'm asking for the smoke. If they want, I'll respond back with the main page.
Yes.
But if you're trying to really come for heads, I'm gonna go back to my personal page, and then I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know who the killer is. I don't want them to think to be like, oh, this is what we all think. I want them to be like, nah, this is what I think. Come at me. I'm a man.
This sped up hepatic feedback clicks like the yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need sound effects to like put that shit in.
You get mad?
Yeah, like the fucking hitter batter on the finger. Yo, that shit is so fucking funny. It's like, all right, man, I got your ass, bro. Don't even try it. Stay right there. Stay right fucking there, bro.
I learned my lesson with the comment section, because sometimes people just say something just to say something and then they don't come back.
Yeah, nah.
So sometimes you just gotta hit them with the, hey man, thanks for the view, thanks for the like, thanks for the dislike, thanks for bringing some attention to us.
Yo, when they don't hit back though, it's like sometimes it's like, fuck, he got me. I should have even responded on this shit. But because I'm the last one to respond, I don't even know if he saw this or not.
He saw that.
You see?
Nah, he saw it. They see it.
You see?
They see it, but they're just like, I'm in his head.
Exactly.
Bus.
I'm not even going to respond back to it, bro.
Timothy 45444.
Word life.
But yeah, this week we got no tech. Right now he's experiencing his leg mosh up right now.
Yeah, he tore his ACL hitting the sprint. That shit crazy. Nigga went full speed and hit his gasket blew. Yeah, about the bitch.
Tire blew out.
Yeah, the same shit happened to Kevin Hart, which is funny.
Yeah, Kevin Hart was hilarious. Where he had that race.
Yeah, he's doing the race. I mean, Tech was basically doing the same shit. He was just playing,
he was playing soccer. I think he was because he's goalie.
Yeah, he's goalie. Yeah, he's goalie and tore his ACL.
Yeah,
how?
Oh, that
like he lunged. See,
yeah.
He went.
As I told him, I'm like, I remember like last season in my men's league that I'm in. So I remember I pulled both of my hamstrings in the same game at the same time.
Both your hamstrings.
Yeah. So
at the same time.
At the same time. Someone on my team said that he saw when I pulled, because I jumped in the air when it happened, and I grabbed both of them.
God damn, man.
Because like I was funny, so basically what happened was that I was on the offense, and then we turned the ball over, and we're going back on defense. So like, it was like one of those like quick things, like in 2K when the screen like turns quick and all that. So it's one of those. So like, I just like went from like a jogging to like a full sprint. Yeah. And when I did that, all I felt was both of my hammies just go.
You ever see like those like commercials where it's like you have like a control center in the head, and they're like, all right, let's keep the levels good. And it's like, oh no, it's a reverse sprint. Turn the levels up. We're reaching the red section.
We're hitting maximum.
We're hitting maximum. We can't go anymore. You push it. Give it. You better give it right now.
Yo,
the whole thing fucking blew up. That's what happened. The
one that I always remember is the Family Guy one, where basically Peter was playing softball, and then after he was running from the batter's plate to first base. Yeah, and he started sprinting, and then did the cutaway to his brain, and then you're like, "Yo, what is he doing?" Yeah, and then it's like I think he's trying to run, and then they're like, "Did he even drink any fluids today?"
That's what I'm talking about.
And then they're like, "He had a hot dog, and he told his wife there's juices in the hot dog, so
we don't have the
that's
energy
enough."
For this.
Not even energy. The body was like, "Yo, what are you doing? We don't do this."
Yeah, that's just funny.
So after I pulled that both those hammies, like I just now know to be like, okay, I can't do it like this no more. So now when we get certain turnovers, I just stand back and I watch. I'm just like, yo,
on the other side of the court, just waiting for the defense to come back.
I'm just waiting for us to run it back, because I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna sprint down and then hurt myself again, or at the same time, I'm not gonna chase after someone where I know I'm not gonna catch them just to inbound the ball. No, that's on you guys. You guys turned it over, yo. It's on you still.
That shit's so funny.
Even if I turn it over, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I can't even get back. Unless like the guy does some dumb shit where they're trying to make a loop around like it's football, and it's like, bro, just run through us if you can. But yeah, he's gonna be out for some. Tech's gonna be out for some time.
Like 3 weeks, probably 4 weeks.
Probably even longer than that.
6 weeks, maybe. Yeah, he still has to see if he can get the surgery.
Surgery
in fucking Canada right now.
Yeah, I know that. Like, I haven't confirmed with him. I know that he's waiting for his results. Probably won't be able to get it until like after his podcast episode drops. Yeah, to find out if he has to do surgery or not. And even if he does have to do surgery, I don't think it's going to be a situation that it's going to be like right away. He's going to be healthy, but like he's going to be back on the pod. You know, if you guys want to tap in with him, you know, you can always watch his stream on Twitch. You know, give it a look, a watch. It's in the description on the pod. You guys can give that a watch to see.
I was trying to remember what the hell this shit's called. Tech Water.
Tech TV. Or Technician TV.
There you go.
So yeah, just give it a local view, you know, give him a local follow or give him a local subscription right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And all that. But yo, shout out to Twitch though. Twitch is what really, I know we were talking about earlier, but Twitch is what put me back onto GTA role-playing.
GTA role-playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watching that shit. Like we were, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say I was watching this black female streamer, and like it was just funny because like these girls are just scrapping in the store. They were like they're trying to rep like city girls like in the game and everything. Certain things they were like treating it like real life, where like this girl's texting her man in the game, and like he's not responding. Phones on D&D, and she's getting mad, and she started spazzing on this guy, and then like he ended up being like, y'all sleep. And then she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was acting like that. Then the man sent her $25K, and I was like, God damn.
In like GTA dollars?
Yeah, in GTA dollars.
Oh, okay.
But like $25K in that server it's like in real life. That's bare go up.
Oh, you could buy money in the role playing? I'm confused.
No,
like,
you don't
like VC you buy or something?
No, like you just do things to make money. So
okay.
Yeah, so like you could either be like someone that's selling drugs, you could be a cop, you can do like whatever, maybe even a mechanic or some shit like that. Yeah. And you're just making guap and everything.
Okay.
Or you sell stuff.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, I like there's this one video I saw with the there's a guy who was a cop. And then somebody was speeding, going just blew past. He was going like 200, and this guy was like, "Jesus Christ, I got a live one." And he's like doing the APB and shit, and the APB was so funny because like it sounded like a real cop. So I was wondering if like they train each other. Like you have like somebody who's actually like in the force is like, "All right, when we have a stop, This is what you do, because this guy's like, all right, hey, I don't know what they say, but
do like a ride along or something.
Yeah. You actually like, you know what was fun? The funniest thing about it, when the guy or the person who got out the car, it was a fucking baby.
Yeah.
And then the baby started shooting at him.
Yeah.
And then he tried to shoot back, but he was too late.
Yeah. It's funny, man, because it's just like,
I hope they put it in GTA.
They make it so realistic. But like, I don't think they're gonna put it in GTA 6 only just because of the fact that like there's so much modifications that people do to the game that I feel like Rockstar is gonna be like, yo, we're just gonna leave it for y'all to do, because that's what's keeping the game alive now. Like that's why they probably weren't even pushing for GTA 6, because they're like, people are still buying GTA 5. Like I bought GTA 5 probably 3 times
on Xbox.
I bought it on Xbox 360, Xbox One, and I bought it on PC.
Word.
So I bought it 3 times. So it's just like,
that sucks.
For them, they're just like, yo, why are we rushing to put out a new game? We could just take our sweet time, let people keep speculating, and then when the game drops, like, they know people aren't going to jump on it right away because they're still enjoying GTA 5.
Yeah, and that's good. That's what's good about having, like, you know, a core fan base and like people that rock with your shit, because like you can take the time to like improve upon the next iteration, unlike fucking 2K.
Yeah, man.
It's
sports games.
Hey, man, what
do you expect? It's sports games. What do you expect?
You can have one game, or even if you want to do like, you know, you have like one game every 5 years that just like you update, and then when the next shit comes out, like, you know, you can revamp some new actual revamp. Right now, it look like an iPhone. Right now, the 2K is like an iPhone. Honestly, iPhone just got Type-C fucking ports in their phones. That's just been out for like 10 years.
Yeah, because they had their own input.
Type-C. Yeah, they got y'all.
But the thing is, with when it comes to sports games, it's like we all as sports fans, we understand that that's something that they should do, but they're not going to do it. So it's like,
but y'all still gonna buy it, so
yeah, we're still gonna buy it because we love the sport.
Just watch.
We love the sports. We're trying to get that roster update.
Just watch it, man. And then on top of it, now they have where like you gotta buy seasons. You gotta buy fucking seasons.
They just added that. They just added that in 2K.
What is that?
I don't even know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really understand the seasons yet, just because like I didn't really look into it. I saw the seasons pass, and I was like, I'm not gonna invest in it for the PC because I'm gonna get 2K when I get a PS5. So that's why I was like, I'm not gonna invest in that.
The fact that you gotta buy anything else on 2K after having bought the game is crazy. It's wild. It's wild, and I blame niggas.
Yeah, yo, it's our fault.
Niggas the problem.
Because yo, this is the thing. So like when it comes down to it with 2K, where it's like now you have the game itself $80, you're gonna buy VC. I don't care what anyone says.
Isn't that shit like $100?
No,
isn't it like $90?
Nah, you can get the
base version. The base
version is $80.
Yeah, unless you're talking American.
$79.99.
On what? On Xbox,
PC.
Oh, okay.
So it must
on PlayStation. That shit's like $100.
It must be like the new gen prices.
Yeah,
like I'm talking about the price that I paid.
Word.
Yeah, it was like $8. Well, technically I spent a bill $20 because I got the Mamba edition.
Oh, okay.
The Mamba edition gets 100K VC. You get a few extra stuff like My Team packs and all that. Like I don't really care about the My Team stuff because I'm not committing to it until I switch over to another console.
Can you bring your save? Is it cross save? Can you bring your stuff? It's not.
Nah, because it's different.
So you gonna buy the game again?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm buying the game. Yo, I've already come to terms. I said in the group chat, I said I'm buying the game twice. I already know I'm going to because I'm trying to play. So right now I'm trying to play 2K with some people I got on PC.
Yeah.
And then when I cop the PS5, I'm going to be playing it on the PS5.
Bro,
because it's updated. It's updated graphics and it's
PC looks the best probably though.
Nah. PC's on current gen's graphics.
What you talking about?
So for the graphics and everything that they run on PC, it's the same as the Xbox One and the PS4. But PS5 and Xbox, was it One S? Those graphics are different than those consoles.
Nah, that can't be the case, bro.
Search it up.
PC is always gonna be the best.
It's not.
PC is always gonna be the best.
It should be, but it's not.
What's holding it back is probably your own specs.
No.
You have it maxed out.
No, it's not about it being maxed out. They have different graphics for the newer consoles. Because the way that because I searched it up when I bought 2K23 because I was like, yo, why am I not getting like the newest graphics? Because like the whole gameplay is different on the newer consoles. But they said what they did is that they kept it the same as the PS4 and the Xbox One graphics because people are still playing on those ones and they don't want to transition over it until basically the PS4 and Xbox is obsolete. Then they'll start using the graphics from the newer consoles onto PC. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's what they said.
That doesn't make any sense. If they're doing that, 2K tip. See, they got y'all. Yeah, they got y'all, bro. They got this like, oh, you want the better graphics? You gotta get the new console.
Yeah.
You gotta get the new fucking console. That's probably a deal they have.
Of course. It's a deal that they're definitely like they want people to buy the new
Sony.
They want to buy the new consoles.
Yeah.
Because they definitely want to get rid of the old stuff.
Yeah.
But I think for most people they just kind of look at it as like, what's the point? Because there's no real games for them to really switch over to new consoles because it's on the old console.
That's why I don't fuck with 2K, bro.
It's not just 2K, it's even other ones. I think FIFA's the same too, and Madden.
I don't even look at FIFA or Madden, bro. Don't even look at them shits. Oh, that fan blowing on you?
No, it's getting a little chilly.
I feel you. Yo, that cold front came in with a winter is coming, ain't it? It felt like the fucking Game of Thrones.
Hey man, we're almost at the end of
where the fuck is the next watch at, bro? Y'all supposed to keep this shit away.
Nah, bro, winter's here. It's gonna be a bad winter, man.
That's what they said. I heard something like that, like, you know, it's gonna be like an ice age type shit.
I wouldn't be surprised because like summer didn't really start hitting until like August.
So that just means it's a short fucking summer. It was a short summer.
Yeah,
it only lasted like 2 months.
Feels like just less than that. Like it felt like to me personally was like August was when they started really getting hot. July was just up and down with like the gloomy weather, a lot of rain. Yeah. And then like August just came and it was like, oh man, this is hot for like a couple weeks, and then it's like, all right, now we're in fall. I'm actually so thankful I went on the trip to Jamaica because it was like scorching hot. That's what I heard. It was scorching fucking hot. Jamaica was hot. Yeah. Florida was stupid hot. Yeah. LA. Houston's hot as hell too. Houston. It was like 105, 110 fucking degrees. Well, Fahrenheit, but like, I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that in Celsius? Hold on. Celsius? I think it might be like in the 40s. 100. It might be. But it was just really like, I don't know if it's because of the fires that were happening. Like it just threw everything off. It was like 37. What? Yo, that's nasty. 37? 37 outside. That shit is fucking. It was almost hard to breathe. I had to stay in I stayed my ass in the fucking in the hotel. In Jamaica? No, in Houston. Oh. Jamaica wasn't that bad because like I was right beside the water. And you know, when there's water, like you got that waterfront that blows up cools it down. It was still hot, but like, you know, so long as you're by the water, you were cool. Yeah, I heard the water was hotter than usual, but it's like as you said, like you still got that sea breeze and everything. Yeah. I kind of wish I got a chance to travel. You should have somewhere. Bro. I'm gonna try and see if I can do something before the year ends, but I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. You travel by yourself too, bro. Just go to like a resort, they're all inclusive, travel by yourself. It was like highlight of the year, bro. Highlight of the fucking year, man. You were family, weren't you? For like 2-3 days, yeah. And then for the rest of it, I was by myself. Yeah. I've never actually thought about going on a resort on my ones. Do it on your ones, bro. I feel like if I were to go on my ones, definitely I would go back to DR. DR is nice, like real nice. I've been there twice. I loved it all 2 times. Can I be honest with you? The reason why I say go to like a place like Jamaica is because like it's black people and like you mesh better. There's black people in Dominican, man, but like Jamaica, I feel you. They don't really treat you black though. Like no, they treat you black rather. Cause like, you know, they'll also be black, but like I know black. Oh. I Dominican. I know black. Guess you get hit with one of those.
Even though, you know what I mean? Like, they got the same curl and everything. You're like, I ain't no black man.
It's like, bro, you're as dark as me, bro.
Right?
What do
but
you
like,
mean?
you go to Jamaica, it's like, everybody's cool. And like, you know, everybody's like, you know, receptive of others. Cause like, you know, everybody's just mingling type shit.
Yeah.
And like, even if you're like just chilling on your onesie, it's so relaxing. So fucking relaxing.
Yeah, I remember the last time I went was with family. This was back in 2012. Maybe about 2012. Yeah, I was pretty upset when I went because I didn't want to go to Jamaica that year because I was like, yo, let's go somewhere else. And they're like, nah, you gotta go see your grandfather. He's dying. And all I gotta say is that the man's still kicking to this day.
It sounded like you on that nigga's down. I came here for a reason, nigga.
That's exactly what it was.
I came to see you go, nigga.
Yo, I was told to this day. I bring it to my parents to this day. I'm like, yo, I'm never gonna forget because I remember I kept saying, yo, let's go somewhere else. I don't want to go just Jamaica. Let's go somewhere else. And then my dad's like, yo, we don't know how long your grandfather's gonna be around for. So I'm like, damn, so this guy's about to die like next year or something, the way you guys are talking. Yo, man, it's 2023. Man's still kicking.
Nigga still got like 2,000 more breaths in his chest. Huh?
So I always tell my dad, I'm like, so what happened?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I'm like, what happened? You guys told me the man was kicking 10 years ago.
That shit's crazy, man.
I'm like, yo, the man's still healthy, living good.
He was foul. Why you like this? It's like, why the fuck is this nigga alive? Fuck going on, man? That's fucking foul, bro.
Yeah, man.
That is foul as fuck.
At that time, I was just like, yo, I didn't even feel no ways because I'm like, bro, I wanted to go to. I just wanted to experience somewhere different.
Like where?
Like somewhere else in the Caribbean, like even like going to Dominican, St. Lucia, even go to Mexico or something. But at that time, as I said, like I didn't really start enjoying the trip until halfway through. And then that's when I'm like, okay, fine, it is what it is. I'm enjoying it.
I don't think, actually, no, I'm like, I never enjoyed a trip, like just chilling. I like my family's house in Jamaica. I always enjoyed it when we went to like a resort.
Yeah, because when you stay with family, you got to spend money, and then like there's not really much to do.
There's nothing to do. It's just the same as being at home here. Like you just chilling in your room, talking. Oh yeah, hey, what's up? Cool.
Yeah, watching TV, listening to music and stuff like that.
But like when you go on the resort,
it's the vibes though. Like the family is just the vibes. The family vibes.
This shit sucks. For real.
I feel like now
fucking sucks,
I feel like now as an adult we can always go on the road with like family and be like, yo, let's go do this, let's go do that, and stuff like that. The only thing with Jamaica is that you probably won't be going to certain parties because they say it's too dangerous at night.
I think the vibe is just different. They're more aggressive over there.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, you gotta kind of be careful what you do or say, because like, yo, even I forgot to mention, like, so the place where we're at is like close to a police station. Yo, these niggas are outside with ARs.
Yeah.
Just out,
chilling.
Just out, like ready and shit. I ain't never seen it. Was like Call of Duty. I was looking at. I was like, yo, why the fuck?
That was your first time seeing it like that?
Like out like that. Like I've seen one before.
No, but I mean like in general, like where they just roaming the streets with the AKs.
Roaming the street with it. Yeah. Back, when I used to live, or not used to live there, but when I went there in 2008. And 2008, because the time, that was the last time I went prior to just going. 2008. 2008, they did not have ARs out. They had the pistol. That's it. They did not have ARs. But now they got that shit out. So that just goes to show, like, shit got rougher, bro. Yeah. Shit got rougher over there. And them niggas
like the two times I've been to Jamaica, they've had the ARs out.
What years was those?
So one was 2012. The other was probably like 2004, 2005.
They had the AR in 2004?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing no AR in 2004.
Dominican.
Right by the police station.
When I went to DR, they had it
Definitely
out too.
Definitely never. I would remember that as a kid. I would remember that. They ain't never had that shit out. This is the first time I saw it.
It was even mud. This the first time I went to Jamaica. I remember we're driving through Spanish Town, and like there was like this house
way on the east side.
Yeah, and like we're driving through, like we're driving past this house, and then I remember I looked back, and then all I see is these three guys like. It looks like they were wearing masks around across the street, and it looked like they're holding guns because they're they had their hands down and they're running. So I was like, yo, it's kind of. So I said to my dad, I'm like, I think I just seen some guys run up in a house, and he's like, oh no, I think you're like it's nothing.
That's an hour. That's how look forward.
An hour or so later, we heard on the news that a man guy's house broken into by three gunmen, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. I just saw it happen
for sure, bro.
Like I understand, like as an adult, I understand why my dad said, yo,
nothing.
You see that? I understand because it's like, yo, we're not getting involved, we're not this, we're not that.
Come on, so nothing, man.
It's like I understand now as an adult, because even now as an adult, if I seen that, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep moving.
Are you kidding me?
I got no gun on me.
Yeah,
I'm not from
even
here.
If I did have a gun, even if I was from there, that's not my business. What you talking about?
What if you know the guy?
If I know him,
yeah,
3 niggas with guns. I mean, I'll call the police. That's the best I'm doing. I'm not running in there to save it. You gonna get in between that?
If I got a strap, I'll pull up. So
you gonna pull up?
If I know the person, yeah, I'll pull up.
Nah, wait. Is the person in the house?
Yeah.
Oh,
like they broke into the house and murked him.
And they're in the house
and they murked him.
I got a strap on me.
Yeah.
I might have to get my John Wick on. Wait, how close am I to the person?
On the scale of friends, I would say out of 10,
like it's a
I'll say like a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
What's a 7?
A 7, I guess, is like, because I would say like a 5 on the friendship scale.
That's in the friend group. A 7 is in the friend group.
A 7, I would say, is close to the friend group, but they're not in the friend group.
They're not in the friend group. They're close to the friend group.
Yeah, like they kick it with us.
That's a 7.
Like they kick it.
How many times I see that person a year?
Oh, I can't even give you a number. I'll say a few times a year. Like they kick it with you, but like they're not in the main friend group. You know, that's what I mean about like, are they in the friend group? Like, you know, you'll randomly...
I might just have to call the police. I might just have to call the police, man. That's a police.
Guy said when the man survives, or if he survives, the guys hit him with the, hey, man, you know, I was the one that called the police for you.
Yeah, man.
This guy be like, yo, how come you didn't come help me?
Hey, man, the gun just wasn't clicking, man. It's like, you know, I was clicking, but I was click. That's it. No bullets was coming out. You feel me?
Jammed.
So I just said, you know what, my equipment ain't up to snuff. So let me.
You got hit with the firmware update.
Go ahead, hit up the professionals, the authorities, and just have them deal with it. Yeah, man. For a 7, and you're saying that's not the main group. That's like a subgroup, a subsidiary. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, main group I would say is like an 8.
8 and above. So would you go help
9.
a 7? A friend on the 7? Would you go help them? Would you run up in there?
I think I'd pull up on the 7.
You would pull up in there, start shooting.
Yeah, I'll clap. I'll clap a few people for them.
Word. You know, this is 3 people with guns. 3 niggas.
Well, technically, it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 3 versus 2, right? Because I got one.
Does your nigga have a gun?
I would hope so if I got one.
I don't know. See, that's like, these are details we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it could be a 3-on-1.
If I'm out here driving, if I'm out here driving with a gun, I'm hoping that the people that I'm hanging out with like that got guns in their crib.
And you don't even know if there's secondary niggas. Because you know there's at least a driver, at least one person, a driver, and at least one nigga keeping watch. So that's 2 other niggas out there. But
the driver and the lookouts will be the same person.
Them niggas are usually pussy too. They be first to pull out like, oh shit, trouble's here.
Yeah.
You niggas better hurry up or I'm out. I'm not trying to get in trouble for
this. Guys. No answer.
Scary.
Guys, I'm sorry.
You know how many videos I see where it's like people are still trying to get in the car and the car's pulling off and they leave them rolling on the road? And I'm like, yo, help your nigga up.
I wonder what's going through their heads in those situations.
I'm not trying to get in trouble for this.
Because like, imagine if like I'm not even the driver, the person that's like falling out the car,
who's rolling.
Yeah, it's probably like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Couldn't wait 2 seconds.
So mad. I'm so fucking mad, and I'm gonna fuck him up if I get the chance. Oh yeah, why the fuck you leave me like that? What? You know that shit happens in fucking video game, and I'm mad. That shit happened in real life. Oh what? I'm heated, nigga.
It's literally gonna be a situation where they're gonna be like, yo, man, I can't believe you left me, man.
What? I'm just saying, as soon as I bust in the door, see the nigga throwing hands.
Say, just start tussling.
Yeah. My life was literally on the line. I got a road rash. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm mad as fuck.
I got a rash. I got all these scrapes and scuffs on me.
Yeah, bro.
Heart's racing for no reason because you left me.
I'm trying to dodge out the way of the car as well because I don't want to get my foot ran over type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Fuck that nigga, bro. But yeah, I'd leave a 7.
Nah, that's hilarious, man.
What's that?
I think someone's knocking on the door, but like,
somebody is knocking on the door. Is that police? Oh God.
Nah, that's not police this time.
Now, who is that?
Well, I don't know who it is, but if it's important, they'll text me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll text me if anything. Next thing I guess we could talk about is the One Piece live action.
Oh, I thought we talked about that last week, but we could talk about it again.
Well, last week
I'm a One Piece fan.
Last week I felt like when we talked about it, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it yet?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you think?
So, my thoughts on it is, I like how they progressed through the series. I like the fact that they didn't actually like waste their time to deal with like this whole thing of like trying to build the character development. I kind of felt that like they like what I mean by character development is like, you know, when they have certain shows, they'll put like a whole episode. Like, yeah, it wasn't like the anime where it's like they did like one episode, they introduce it, and then the next episode they're like, okay, this is where the guy came from or where that person came from. Like how they had Zoro, they made that they his background. They had Zoro's background story as like a whole episode or two. Nami's story was an episode or two. Luffy's story episode 2. For this, it was just like certain things happened, and it just let people know like, oh, this is why they do what they do. Yeah, there's definitely a good pace to it. Yeah, and like I just like the fact that they've covered so much in 8 episodes. You know, and the fact that they got to the part where they finished off with Arlong, and then after they finished off with Arlong, they were like, okay, Grand Line. Now we're about to go to Grand Line and everything. But I'm just really interested in the fact of like, how are they going to portray Chopper? How are they going to do Frankie? And how are they going to do I don't remember his name, but the guy with the skeletons. Brooke? Yeah. Chopper. They might have to take a page out of Pokemon Detective. They might have to take a page out of that book for the Pokemon Detective. Because that wasn't bad. I didn't mind the way Pikachu looked in that and how he was. So you know the one movie I'm talking about, the one with Ryan Reynolds? Yeah. So they might have to do that, something like that, CGI like that type shit. Because I liked how they did Arlong and like the rest of the fishermen. Yeah, how they didn't actually do CGI. It was Arlong was a black dude. It was just all costumes. Yeah, and the makeup and everything. And I like that. I was telling it to Marcus too. I'm like, I like the fact that they went old school with it instead of trying to make it all CGI. Because like usually what they would do is be like, oh, put on the green suit, we'll do CGI. But like for this, it's like, no, we're just gonna do the makeup and costume. You know what? And just go from there. Having that being said, they could also get a kid. That's what I was thinking too. And then put the kid in like the makeup and stuff like that. Like a suit like that. But that'd be hard to do, and it had to be a good kid actor. Yeah, but I think they could find it. Because Chopper is, you know, expressive. Yeah, I think they could find a kid like that. Because the guy that played Usopp is really good. He was good. The black guy's really good. Like, even though someone told me that they made Usopp like racist, and I was like, when I saw him, well, they were first like mainly focusing on his nose and everything. Because I didn't watch it at the time, so I was like, oh, like in the animation. Yeah, like in the anime, he has like the long pointy nose. Yeah. So like someone was telling me that they made his nose wide and all that stuff, and I was like, all right, let me watch it. Though. It was like a normal nose. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know what that person was talking about. Yeah. That's why it's a lot of times you gotta watch things for yourself to get your own opinion on it.
I think whoever said that is racist. Because like, you think niggas just have wide noses?
They just have a wide nose nigga.
That nigga have a wide.
That nigga got a wide nose, so you know that shit ain't something wrong with that.
That's fucked up, man.
But like,
yeah, that show was good.
Yeah, man, it was really good. They, as I said, it was a really good pace. Each episode was like about 49 minutes to like an hour.
Yeah,
and it's like, I do agree with you guys when you guys said it's the best live action anime out.
Oh, 100%.
I just told Marcus I didn't agree that it's goated. I just think
goated.
I just think it's one of the best out right now.
Oh, goated as in terms of like a live action adaptation.
Yeah.
What's better?
I don't know. Off the top of my head right now, I don't know. I'd have to look and check. But I was just saying to him that like I feel
goated, man. The only other one I can think of is Full Metal Alchemist, but that one wasn't that great.
They had a live action for that?
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say they should come out with a Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
But I didn't know
you didn't see that one?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. They might still have it on there.
Yeah, let me see if it's still there. But yeah, definitely I was saying to him that like I feel like you can get Full Metal, you can get what else is there? That'll be good. Attack on Titans.
Attack on Titans. I don't think that could be good.
You don't think it could be good? I think it could be good. Having some Titans running around. Titans are just basically naked humans.
I don't think it would be good. You know which one would be good if they were to do it? Vinland Saga.
Vinland
Saga. You ever see that one? That one's pretty good. And it's basically just like Game of Thrones, The Last Kingdom. Like it's just history type shit. You know what I mean? And you would just be making like another one of those shows. What's cool about it is it's like the main character starts off as like a kid, and then like he sees his, I don't want to ruin it type shit, but like he sees somebody die, and then he just goes on to like a John Wick mission to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Who like, you know, fucked with the person who died. And then like, you know, you just see like the rage in his eyes.
He's just on a warpath.
Yeah. So that one could be, and that starts from like when he's a kid. And like when he was a kid, he was like ruthless too.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That could be cool if they were to do that. But I don't know. For right now, I think because
we already got Pokemon live action, which was Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
What other movie did we have for live action? I don't think we had anything else, did we?
Oh yeah, this still here. It was a movie.
Yeah, see,
there's the live action one. It was a movie. It looks kind of cool. I didn't even see the second part. I think there was a second part to it. I didn't see the second one. Yeah, I didn't see. I only saw the first one. I didn't see the other ones.
Yeah, so there's the regular there's Full Metal Alchemist, then there's Full Metal Alchemist: The Revenge Scar, and then Full Metal Alchemist: The Final Alchemy.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I only saw the first one. I don't even know which one that was. I'll be honest with you.
I think it's made by a Japanese director.
Yeah.
Ryosuke.
I gotta watch them all, and I'll get back to you on which one's the best. But,
yeah, I'll probably give it a watch too, and we can come back. You know, we'll tell Marcus to watch it too.
Yeah,
you know, we'll probably watch. We could also watch on the Discord. Have a watch party. Even though I know you're not about watching movies unless it's in a theater, but
I'm just not into that doing it on the Discord type shit. Because I be trying to like pay attention to my movies.
Yeah, you make it seem like you
got like niggas talking and they're like, oh, I gotta look at the chat. I ain't doing that.
No.
Unless like I don't care about the movie.
No, you just mute the chat. You mute the chat. Like so from some of the other servers I've seen, they just like if you're
comfortable too though. Like I gotta be like way back on like my bed, just sprawled out.
This guy's out here got excuses.
Yeah, what do you mean excuses, nigga? You don't like to get comfortable when you watch the movie, nigga? What the fuck? I never watched a movie like up close on my computer screen. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, I have a. First of all, my computer screen is technically a TV. It's a 48 inch. Yeah. It's OLED. So like, you know, when I'm watching this show, I got to be way back.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a man to be walking around with their phone like this, just watching shows. I'll lay down on my bed with my phone like this,
Nah,
and I'm
I
just
can't
watching shows, watching movies.
I can't do that unless I got no choice.
I'm walking around like this, or just laying down on my bed, just staring at my phone, watching a movie.
You got a garage in here? What is that?
I don't even know.
That tripped me out. This sounds like a garage. Anyways, yeah, no, I can't do that. That is that's just not for me. Unfortunately, that's not for me.
One day.
Probably not.
Did you end up watching Top Boy?
No.
Okay, so I guess we can hold off on that
You
one.
can talk
'Cause-
about it if you want. I just never watched it.
Nah, I wanted to wait for Marcus to come on because I wanted us to have our little debate about like what happened. So I'm gonna save that one for when he comes back.
I like that meme you posted with the Top Boy one. Where he's
Oh, the Netflix account?
Yeah. You're not going to pay me. I'm going to pay you, bro. I'm going to pay you.
I would have given to you, bro. No, you wouldn't have. Why are you lying?
Fucking liar.
What's facts though? It's like, yo, if someone were to actually cancel it, you'd be like, yo, I would have given you the guap.
bro. I'm going to pay you.
I would have paid you if you asked for it. No,
Brother,
but
don't even worry about it.
you know what's funny? It's funny how like the fact that Netflix's whole thing where they try to crack down on like the whole password sharing thing, and it still hasn't made any effect on like any of us.
Because most people pay for it, I think.
Like I know from what I've heard from like my sister that pays for it, she just always tells her, she's like, oh, if it asks for you to like that's reached a limit, just say, oh, I'm on vacation. And then and then just sends a code to your email, and then she'll just give us the code, and then we'll just go from there.
Oh, I never knew that.
So it's just
never
like
hit that limit.
yeah, because there's bare people on her account. That's why. But like the thing is, to me personally, it's just the fact that like Netflix can never crack down on it, man. They might as well just give up. Just be like Disney, just be like Disney Plus, unlimited members on it.
I mean, if nothing's changed, then just let them keep doing what they do. It's like a scare tactic. And I guess they got more people to buy it, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, they lost money because people were canceling their account.
I can see that. There was a moment I wasn't really, even today, like I don't really watch anything. The only thing I watch on there is like shit I've already watched. So I'm like rewatching shit. There's nothing like new on there that I watched.
I watch some new stuff.
What's new that you watched on Netflix that's like good?
Is there like a history that you can find on Netflix? Because sometimes I don't.
Recently watched?
Is there a recently watched section?
Yeah.
How do you get there?
I think it's one of those like side-scrolling lists.
Damn. Well, trailer. Oh, those trailers you've watched. Recently watched. Okay, there we go. I was just talking about One Piece. It's One Piece and Seinfeld. And Top Boy. Those are
just rewatch. I mean, Top Boy is new, but like all that other shit.
Seinfeld's the only like rewatch.
The One Piece was a live action.
Yeah. The selling the OC is like this realtor show.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I didn't watch it, but like I saw it.
I'm tapped into like all the different selling shows because like it's the OC because like they have like three different like shows.
You find that entertaining though?
Yeah, just because it's just like work drama shit. Because and most of the offices are just mostly women, and the issue with offices with mostly women, there's always bare problems. So it's just I'm just there for the drama.
That's just interesting though.
Well, it's not interesting to the point where like I'm learning something. It's just the interesting.
Not even that. Like you are.
Yeah, I'm into the drama. I'm into the drama. Yeah,
really.
Yeah, that's why I watch. That's why personally for me, I watch 90 Days.
You know why I think I can't get interested into it is because like anytime there's like drama or issues, it's like it's easy to point out what's going on and how to fix it.
Yeah, it is. It's literally
But
always
like,
it's always people
like,
that blow things out of proportion.
Oh my god, I can't believe Janet. What? It's like,
Bro,
what? It was your fault.
This is literally okay. So I'm about to say like one of the dramas on the show. So
okay,
like,
go ahead.
So one of the guys on the show, he's married to this actress that was in Pinch Perfect. She was like I think one of the lead actresses on the show.
Okay.
So they ended up getting divorced. Apparently, so it was like a public thing. I didn't really take it in because like I don't really care about like the real life stuff about certain things. Like I don't follow it up like that. I just follow it through the show. So he's going through his divorce and everything. They've been separated for like a few months, and then they finally like the paper starting to go through. So people in the firm are basically talking to each other, being like, yo, like I don't think one of the girls in the firm should be messing with him because of the fact that the wife already had speculations that she was cheating on him, that he was cheating on her with her.
Oh, he probably was.
And they're like, how the fact that he's still in the process of getting divorced, you're already in there.
Oh yeah,
and you're being way too friendly with each other.
He probably was cheating.
So she's out here getting mad, being like, oh, this is our business, and and then
at the same time they're getting divorced.
He's getting divorced.
So
he's getting divorced.
Wait, who's the one getting mad? The wife that's getting divorced?
No. So the people in the workplace.
Oh, that's not your business.
Because the husband. So the guy that's going through the divorce works there, and the girl that he's talking to works there.
Okay.
But when he was married and still doing his with his wife and everything, they were always being way too friendly. Like, you know how like there's certain people you see at work, you're like, yo, y'all moving too friendly with each other. You know, like I don't think y'all be moving like that if your significant other was here.
Yeah.
So one of the girls there was like, she was out having lunch with like another girl that works at the place, and then the girl asked her like, "What's your opinion on the situation?" So then she was like, "Well, I think it's kind of messy." And she's like, "How one of my clients called me, spoke to me for 30 minutes about like, yo, this is a messy situation. Is everything good at the OC and everything?"
Why is the client, though?
Well, because it's public. Because like where
they watch the show.
Not just that they watch the show, is that the city that they're in, everyone knows what's going on because it's a small city. But it's just a lot of rich people there.
Okay.
So her client called her and then she was like, so then they went back to the office. The girl that she talked to about it went back to the other girl that's messing with the guy and said, yo, this girl said this about you and da 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 da. So then she confronted that girl and the girl was like, yo, that was a private conversation. And she's like, second of all, that girl asked what was my opinion on it. I gave her my opinion, but I'm not talking shit behind your back. It's just that this girl asked me what's my opinion. And she's like, my client's coming here talking to me about this and that and blah, blah. And then the girl that's messing with the guy starts whiling, saying like, oh, it's none of your business. It's my shit and da 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 da. And I'm just like, yo, this shit is blown out way out of proportion. I don't know why you came with that kind of energy.
Honestly, that sounded way too long for nothing.
It is nothing. It is nothing. It's not something.
That shit. I thought you was getting somewhere with that. I was like, okay, cool. When does it get to
you also gotta remember
we could diagnose what's going on? That shit just we're in a loop. You
gotta remember. I don't got the music. Nowhere. I ain't got the drama music to add on to it. You're not seeing certain things that are happening and all that. So it's one of those that you just gotta watch it.
TV trash.
Yeah. That's what reality TV is.
This is trash TV.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do that.
But like shows like that, I'll like run it.
It gotta be like compelling. That shit ain't compelling.
But like shows like that, I run it like when I'm working. I run it when I'm doing other work. If I'm playing video games and stuff, just for like background noise and stuff like that.
Hell no.
So like, I don't want to put something on that's very captivating because that's gonna take away from what I actually need to do.
Or you can just have nothing on.
I need some noise.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I usually work with noise. I can't. I hate working in silence personally, unless I'm trying to gather my thoughts to write something.
I don't understand that.
It's just more of like I just don't like silence like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That might be something you gotta get checked out.
Why? There's a lot of people like that.
I think if you can't, so you're saying you can't work in peace.
I can work in quiet. I can work in peace. But I just prefer to have noise in the background. So like
that sounds like a fucking problem.
Like when I'm working,
like, if I was a therapist, I'd be like, "What's going on there?"
But you're not a therapist.
You just you want discourse. You just like hearing discourse.
Yeah, I just like hearing noise. Like if I don't got like a show running beside me, I have the TV on that's like on CP24, breakfast television or something like that, just for noise. Yeah. I just hate hearing, like, especially if I'm talking, I don't like hearing like the echo of like my voice traveling in the room. I want to be able to just hear other shit because it makes it feel like other stuff is going on in the room other than what I'm doing.
Word. Does that make you feel like anxious? You don't hear nothing?
No.
Like if you like hear yourself and when you talk and you just hear your own voice?
I'm not anxious. It's just more of like, I don't even know. It's just more of like it's just comfortable. Just having the
Uncomfortable?
noise. No, so it's just comfortable having the noise in there.
So when you don't have it, you feel uncomfortable.
No, uncomfortable, but like it's just more of like, why is it so quiet in here?
So it makes you uncomfortable.
No, I'm not uncomfortable.
So then why not just leave?
I'm just like,
why not?
I'm just,
So if
I'm
you're
just
not
normal,
uncomfortable, right? You're not uncomfortable. Then why you gotta turn something on? Just leave it off.
so I can be comfortable.
All right. All right.
The luxury we live in.
I feel you.
It's almost like when it's hot outside, you got the AC running, but you got the windows down at the same time.
No. That's just a waste of fucking AC. I don't do that.
I do that.
All right.
I want that perfect temperature. I want the heat to come in, but at the same time, I want that coolness to keep me at that perfect temperature.
Just fix your temperature in the car so you don't get too cold.
It's not gonna be the same.
All right. I've never experienced that
luxury.
issue. I've never experienced that issue. And I don't know if that's a luxury. I just think, you gotta get that checked out. That's all it is. You gotta get that checked out, man. But anyways, speaking of like, rent type shit, man, I was listening to the News Talk 1010 they were talking about. Well, even before you get to that, to what I heard there, you remember, you see that clip of Justin Trudeau where somebody asked, how much do you think? What was the question he asked? It was about the prices of homes. Mm-hmm. But it was basically just along the lines of, to paraphrase, do you think what the prices are right now are in Canada are at like a good rate? No. You think it's where it is right now, it's good. If not, where should it be? And he couldn't answer. He was just, politician. He's like, well,
the answer. Giving you an answer that's not an answer.
Well, like the landscape, we're taking a look at the landscape and, we're seeing the projection of numbers and we all got to work together. You know what I'm saying? It's all hands on deck. You know what I mean? Typical shit.
There's nothing that we can do as the people, bro. At the end of the day, what it comes down to is that these guys got to figure out what the fuck are we doing, because it's like they're just building houses with no plan, and they just keep saying like, "Oh, we need more people in the country," but it's like
we need more people spread. We need people spread out.
Yeah, we need people spread, and we also need we need more benefits as actual Canadian citizens, like in terms of like buying a home, because it's like for a lot of us we don't have the capital or the cachet to actually purchase a home.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna get to next. Do you know what do you think, how much do you think you need to make in order to get a loan from the bank?
To buy a house?
To buy a house. How much do you think, like on paper, how much do you think that it needs to say on paper how much you make in order to get that loan from the bank? Because when you're buying a house, okay, you buy it, you put a down payment of 15% or whatever.
Yeah.
20% maybe. And you this is for like a pre-made. Let's say it's a buy house. So you put down the 15 or 20 and you're like, okay.
How much is the house?
The house is $1 million.
$1 million?
Yeah.
I think you gotta make at least like 120.
120?
Yeah. Like minimum.
That's what you think you have to make?
Yeah.
Okay. 200,000.
That's crazy.
That's how much it says before taxes.
Yeah.
It has to say that you make $200,000 on paper for the bank to give you that loan. That A lender's loan.
And that's why people do they buy the house together, because it's the combined income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is shitty.
Yeah, so
but it's also,
so you and your spouse or you and your friend both gotta make $100K.
That's also why there's a lot of fucking housing fraud, probably too.
Yeah,
because like nobody makes that, so you just lie.
There's also, you can lie, or it's just, I feel like it's just a lot of people just going into one house together, and then when they do that, they keep it for a couple of years, and then they just flip it, split it wherever they gotta split it with, and then you just gotta go from there, because that's what the Indian people here are doing, or the Asians and stuff like that. Because I even heard with the Asians that because they can only buy up to 30,000 of like U.S. currency or Canadian currency and stuff like that per year.
They combine the amounts?
No, they'll just buy the house in other countries so that they can basically have that like tangible, like they have that property as their cachet so that when the time comes when they sell, then they actually get the cash.
Oh, yeah.
Because in China, they're saying that you can only get up to, doesn't matter how much money you make per year, you can only get up to 30,000 of foreign currency.
And you know what's the fucked up thing about just getting back to like, because like that's cool for them, but like, bro, we're the ones who's living here
we're suffering
and has to deal with it.
Because they're even saying that like for like what the Chinese do is that they'll buy the property, but they won't rent it out because they're saying like they rather not depreciate the house like that. They rather let no one live in it for 5 years and then they sell it. And we end up getting screwed for it because it's like for a lot of us here, we can't afford these houses because it's like it's very unrealistic and I don't know, man. We pay so much in taxes. It's
gotten really bad in the last like 3-4 years because like well even like 2 years. Because, like 2-3 years ago, the most like the answer you gave, the 120, that's what it was like 2-3 years ago, and now it's doubled. And they say
it's also interest rates went up too.
I mean, that's the issue. That's what it is. It's like you have to make this amount, that amount to prove that you could pay the mortgage plus the interest we're going to charge. So. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do.
We're fucked.
Because it's like, how does it come down? You know,
it has to be a crash.
How does it come down?
I honestly think that's like the only way it comes down is that we need like a market crash, and I'm like, until that market crash happens, like we're not gonna get to where we want to go. And like I feel like for a lot of it, it's just the fact that we need to actually like. Well, not even us. Like the government's gotta figure some shit out, bro. Because like, these kids, like all these kids, like for us, it's like it doesn't even make it worth being a Canadian because it's like everything's just mad expensive. And it's like I remember I seen this meme where they're like, how you can go and rent a crib paying $2,500 a month, and they won't give you a loan. That your mortgage would be lower than $2,500 a month. And it's like that doesn't make any sense. Like y'all ain't making the math right now.
There's another clip I saw. It wasn't here. It was somewhere in the States. There's this Asian guy who lived like I don't know, like he was in like the next city over, and he said it was cheaper to fly.
Oh yeah, I see
every day rather than paying rent.
Nah, for that guy it was he was going to school in San Francisco, and he was flying there 3 times a week for school because they said that rent was $3,000 a month. So I think they said rent was like about just under $2,000 if he was living beside the school. And if he decided that he wanted to live like just outside of it, he's paying minimum $3,000. And he was paying, I think they said about $80 in flights per week round trip.
It's just the disparity in between like, the how much you're making and like the cost of living is just it's getting crazy, man.
Math ain't mathin', bro.
It's getting kind of crazy now.
Because everyone's just trying to increase their prices. We have all these issues with the fact that like these companies are making so much money, but like they're just pocketing it, and like their employees aren't getting paid a fair wage. So like a lot of them go on strike.
You know what might be the issue, man? We might be getting too much information, yo.
You think that's what it is with the numbers,
man? I think we're seeing too many people, getting rich off of like Bitcoin and like social media, and like we're seeing the good life, and we're like, I want that too. You know what I mean? And then you lose that sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Like you lose that sense of humbleness, I guess. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna let you finish, but I don't agree.
You don't agree? You think that you should be able, you yourself, everybody can't be in that.
No, I agree with that part, but I just think, I don't think it's the fact that it's like too much information just because,
it is. Yo,
like for what I've seen with the news, like the cost of living for food is crazy. Like, even when you go grocery shopping, it's like when you go to the store and you buy like 4 things. You're like spending $100. You know, and it's like, yo, like
Get the Costco membership.
I think Jamel said it himself too, where $100 is the new 20.
Oh yeah,
You know,
but
and
also you know, these places y'all shopping at suck.
bro,
Go to Costco.
I'm going to
Go to Costco.
I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to Food Basics. I'm going to
Yeah.
No Frills. I'm going to Costco. Like yesterday, I went to Costco.
Yeah,
What did I buy? I bought I bought a pack of paper towels. I bought
Okay.
some water.
that's paper towels is expensive. Paper towels is like $20.
Exactly. Why is paper towels so expensive?
I don't even
Exactly.
buy paper towels. I'll be honest with you. I don't even buy paper towels. I mean, like, you got to be a conscious spender now. 'Cause I don't buy paper towels. Like, there's some shit that you get from places that make sense. Like, Costco, I'm not going there for, like, tuna. Because, like, the pack of tuna they sell is, like, $12. But, like, you can go to Food Basic, you get it for, like, $1 or 50 cents sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you
you'll
gotta
catch
watch
it
the
on
sale.
Yeah. So, like, you know what I mean? You got to be conscious with it. It's like, people are like, yo, I'm going now, and I see the price now, and it's not what I want. So I'm like, bro, just wait. You don't need everything now.
But sometimes you need it.
Look for it.
Because we need the paper towels. We had no more paper towels.
Need paper towel?
Yeah, we had none.
Need?
We had none.
I don't think there's ever been a time I need paper towel. Paper towel might be one of the things that I don't need.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I need paper towels.
What do you need paper towel for?
Wipe up a mess. Wipe up my hands.
You don't have like cloths that you could wash?
I got cloths, but like I want to use the paper towels because I just want to use one quick wipe.
See, that's
and
the
then
problem.
throw it out.
That's the problem with Canadians right there, man.
These guys are
That's a
Canadian.
problem. That's a problem. That's a first world issue right there, bro. Be conservative. Be a little bit more conservative, and you'll find, like, you know what I mean? It's not that expensive.
Nah, I'd rather
You know
just
what I'm
use
saying?
paper towels, 'cause especially sometimes when the cloth is still damp, I gotta wipe up the wetness on the countertop.
Yeah, you have a wet one, and then you have like a dry one. That
What if
you
they're
use.
both wet?
You don't got a third?
No,
You nigga.
I only got 2.
See now, you go to Costco, they have I think they have microfiber cloths. They have like 100 in there, and that shit costs like $15, $20. That's just cheap. You know what I'm saying? You get one of those, and you can pull those as many times as you want. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, just give me the paper towels. Reduce the prices on those.
Plus, you can wash the microfiber cloths too.
Yeah.
So,
But like, it's just the cost of living of everything. Food.
but yeah, I agree.
Like
you know what I'm
meat
saying?
prices are
But hold
up.
on, I didn't finish my point though. In terms of like what I think, you know, the issue too much information, right? I think because like back in the day, we didn't have all that information, you know, like when they said, oh, we got a war with Iraq, it's like, all right, we war with Iraq. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we witness shits. You feel me? And like, we just follow whatever the leads say, and shit kind of worked out. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Yeah. The cost of living wasn't that bad.
Well, cost of living wasn't that bad because
You know what I'm saying?
they're tucking everything under the rug.
And also, I think this is gonna sound fucked up, but like now that more people have access to what's going on, there's more diligent workers. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we had hold on.
So basically, trying to say people don't take shit from workplaces anymore.
Hold on, let me finish my idea.
Yeah.
So like, look at 2008 when we had that market crash in the housing market. There wasn't as many, people weren't paying attention. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People weren't paying attention. There's more scammers back then. Nowadays, people are too in tune and like everybody's on their P's and Q's. I think we're getting too much information. There's too many hands in the pot. I think people just need to coast and then let shit fuck up because niggas aren't paying attention. And then that's when we could capitalize on the fuck ups. There's not as many fuck up these days like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? We need to they need to be like North Korea and give us like three websites.
This guy said we need a Kim Jong-un over here.
We need like 3 websites, man. And then you know what I mean? You know what's fucked up I heard about North Korea? They said everybody has a painting of, I forget which leader it was, but like say it's the first leader of North Korea. And before you can save your daughter or your dog or anything, you gotta save that picture first. And then you go back in for everybody else. Ain't that fucked up?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
That's real
boy.
spot.
Yeah. We need a little bit of that.
I'm gonna like. I think it depends what kind of society we're trying to have. You know, if we're just trying to be a society where we're like ants that we're just trying to grow the colony, and
That's how it should be, though.
and then we try to strengthen the next generation to be better than us, and all that stuff, then yeah, dictatorship is the way to go. But it's just like we live in.
I don't think that's a dictatorship.
No, it's a dictatorship because it's like you have the king and your queen. They say what goes and what stays. You just have to abide by it. We're not really worried about like all this extra stuff, like luxury things, being like having the opportunity of being creative and everything. All that shit don't matter. All that matters is that we're just trying to grow, develop the society, and make it very efficient.
I wouldn't say that's a dictatorship. I would say that's working. That's working without expecting. I'm losing all the. Without expecting any kind of like return on investment quickly. Like, you know what I mean? Like you'll work not for yourself, but for the next person. But that's not necessarily a dictatorship. I wouldn't say it's a dictatorship.
But I think for the society to be that type of society.
What type? What are we talking about?
Basically the society that you're saying that it should be.
We should coast. I
think that it would only work if it's a dictatorship. Because with the way our society is, with the freedom we have, we can, like the fact that we're on this podcast, we're talking whatever about what we want to talk about. That's just not going to fly in that type of society. Because what it's all about is we're just trying to grow and make sure the next generation has what they need to be successful, and then so we can keep growing. But it would just cut out a lot of like all the extra shit. So like some of the stuff that we enjoy, going on vacation, going on some of these little excursions that we'll do, probably go to a cottage and things like that. None of that's fine, bro. It's all about working.
I would probably just like, you know, downgrade type shit. Like just live in a place where cost of living isn't so much so that I could do those other things.
No video games. That shit I
can live without that, honestly, bro. I'm drowning out. I'm getting drained. Can't see that. Those times I don't even play these days, man. I be working and watching fucking TV, bro.
That's crazy. I can't get rid of video games. As we talked about earlier, I'm playing 2K.
There's nothing like I'm feeding over. Like if you're saying, oh, you can't play for a year, I'm like, I bet. Whatever.
I feel a type of way still. Because like I'll be like, damn.
Unless that new Spider-Man dropped like today.
I can't play my Switch. Can't play none of that.
You still play Switch?
Yeah. I came back on it after. So my little cousin came over and I slapped him up in Mario Kart and Smash Bros. And that's when I started playing my Switch again. But right now I'm only playing like Animal Crossing. I'm just trying to pay off my crib, and I'm just trying to like. After I'm done that, then I'm gonna start doing other shit in the island.
Word. Yeah, no, I can get that up.
I can't give it up still.
I can get that up. There's so much in life outside, man.
There is, but it's just like I sometimes just want to do something that doesn't take much for me to like do sometimes. So that's why like a game like Animal Crossing, it doesn't
read like a light novel or some shit.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to play Animal Crossing.
Light novels are cool.
They are
light novels,
but you know, I'd rather
you just find
Animal Crossing. There's good books out there. I'm
saying light novels. Light novels are it's a book.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Huh?
It's not your typical joint where it's like it's kind of like a
200-page, 300-page book.
Nah, it's not even that.
It's less than that?
The one I read, it updates weekly, so you only get like chapters.
Oh,
but it's like if you were to like put the whole thing together, it's like a Harry Potter series because it's been going on for a long time. But like, it's good. It's really good.
So it's technically not a light novel. It's just a book they give you in parts.
No, I mean they call it a light novel. It's just like, you know, I've caught up to the point where it's like, okay, now it's that point. But when I was reading it,
so it's almost like it's like you're reading manga.
Yes, but it's a book. It's just words, no pictures. Yeah. It's cool. I like it.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's some really good books out there. Like I felt like when I was younger, I was more into reading books than I am now. I think it's just also because of the time I had back then.
See, that's another issue.
And I used to be a library kid. Like my parents used to bring me to the library like every other weekend.
Yeah.
I'd take out like a few books.
I used to like.
Shout out to
Four favorite book as a kid? What was your favorite series as a kid?
The only series I really got into like that was like the Magic Treehouse and like Goosebumps series and stuff
Really?
like that. Those are like the main ones I got into, but like obviously like there's the Harry Potter series. I didn't really read it, but I listened to the audiobook of the full book. I've only read like maybe like a few chapters in like with the physical book. But other than that, like I've just read like other books I've read have always just been like single books. Like it's not like a part of a series or anything.
I had a few favorite ones. Captain Underpants.
Oh, I didn't ever consider that as a book. I thought that was just a comic.
Was that the comic? I don't even remember.
Yeah, Captain Underpants was a comic.
Okay. There was another one that was, I think, Animorph. I don't remember if that's what it was called, but like it would always be on the picture, on the cover. It'd be like somebody turning into like an animal.
Never heard of that one.
You never heard of that one? It used to always be at the book fair.
My parents never bought me stuff at book fair. I told you I was a library kid. My parents like, you want a book? Go to the library. Go find it there.
What's another good series? I mean, I liked what's the one with Katniss? Hunger Games.
Oh,
Katniss. You know Katniss Evergreen?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually read the Hunger Games. I've only just watched it.
I liked it.
Everyone just always usually says it's better than the movie, which I understand after
Books are always
reading Harry Potter or like listening to the audiobook. It's more descriptive because obviously the movie has to like rush it.
Yeah.
You know, and there's gonna be stuff that's gonna be missed.
Yeah. But anyways, fuck the housing market. Fuck Justin Trudeau. I honestly don't even think it's Trudeau's fault, man. What can you really do? What can one nigga really do? The next person's gonna fuck it up too.
Yeah.
It has to be us as a collective to
There's
really
gonna
come together and be like, all right, fuck that.
For them, the thing is like, for it to work, they got to figure out a plan. And when they do this plan, it can't be a plan that has any alternative motives in it. And in the sense of like, I'm trying to do a favor for my boy, or I'm trying to do it so my kids are good, or I'm trying
there
to
can't
do
be
it.
any game. Yo, you know it's like look at the you know how we have the what's that park called in Ontario? It's like a part where we can't grow. It's like all
the green custard that
Greenbelt?
The Greenbelt.
The Greenbelt.
Yeah.
So we got people apparently they've been
Ford sold it to like a bunch of his friends.
Yeah, they've been building into it. Like we shouldn't be doing that.
It was supposed to be
money involved.
It was supposed to be a bid. Like they were supposed to make it fair so other contractors and other people can get a chance to like bid on it.
Yeah.
But then Ford just did it like through the back door, like, yo, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
And just signed deals. It's like, yo, you got this. Don't worry about it. I'll deal with the backlash. Don't worry about it.
Which is crazy.
It's fucked up.
Because we just had one of I think like the housing minister, he retired. He's like, yeah, now I'm the good. I ain't gonna deal with all this.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Because like it's about
bullshit.
to be fucked up right now, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of favoritism. It's a lot of like, I'm doing this for my friend. And it's like, bro, your friend's already rich enough. Like, let someone else get put on. And they're like, nah, we're gonna monopolize this shit.
Yeah.
And that's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. And it's like, all right, this is pretty fucked up.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know, man. Like the only way, like even though when we push Ford out and when they push Trudeau out, it's like the other niggas coming in are just gonna make a few changes here and there. That we're gonna go crazy for a bit, and then they're gonna be back on the bullshit.
You know what might just have to happen, man? So some of us just might have to, like a couple mil of us just might have to go to like Alberta or somewhere that's just not built up like that, but still, good temperature. You just need somebody. We need a Columbus to go out and search the lands. Figure out where's a good settlement.
We already figured it out. The best places to live is going to be either either BC, Ontario, Quebec.
I don't know about BC.
Alberta, that shit's flatland, and that shit has crazy hailstorms and wildfires and all that. Same shit with Saskatchewan and Manitoba. No one's trying to live up in their territories, and Nunavut. So it's like,
what's the one right over to us? Is that Winnipeg?
What do you mean?
No. Like, what's the province right beside us? What is that again?
So we have Quebec on one side, and we have I'm pretty sure it's Alberta.
Isn't Alberta in the middle? No, it's Saskatchewan in the middle. And then Winnipeg, and then BC. Winnipeg?
Winnipeg's a city. It's Saskatchewan,
so it's Alberta,
Manitoba.
So wait, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba?
Something like that.
I don't even remember, bro.
Those three. It's those.
I'll be honest. I don't even remember.
It's those three at the bottom, like in
Hold
between.
on.
It's those three in between us and BC.
Hold on.
But Winnipeg's not a. It's not a province. That's a city.
Hold on, man. I really don't even know my country like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's crazy. But you know America.
I don't know that shit either. I only know the big cities.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. You gotta know. You never filled in the
okay, so
thing?
it's Manitoba beside us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Saskatchewan, and then Alberta. And then Manitoba. Yeah, Manitoba's probably cool.
It's flatland.
Yeah, you probably go to Winkler. I couldn't live there. That's just not crazy. I might have to go to La Riviere.
I said the first city he
It was
saw.
the biggest one. Pause.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Yo, it was the biggest one,
That's
though.
crazy.
It just popped out. It popped out.
Whoa, yo, where's
Nigga.
Cameron when we need him?
It popped out, son. You gotta get the gavel. Start knocking the gavel.
Yo, where's Mason Cameron when we need him, bro?
But yeah. Manitoba, bro. You go to Manitoba. Manitoba look cool. Maybe Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan don't look bad. You just gotta move somewhere. Shit. Might have to go to the States and just get a dual citizenship, bro.
I'm not living in America like that, bro.
I think where would be cool to live in the States?
Like, I would have a piece of, like, depending on where, I would get, like, a condo.
Nah, I hear that. I wouldn't do it.
But, like, I wouldn't want to, I don't think I would want to be an actual citizen of America.
I hear that. I wouldn't do it either.
I'd rather be a citizen somewhere else. Like, yo, give me like a Swedish citizenship, or give me like a
God,
Ghana, or make me a Ghanaian.
So you would own, I don't even think I would fuck with BC like that. They got too many Asians over there.
Yeah,
Asian people don't fuck with black people.
Oh well, it's Ontario. It's Indian people. BC, it's Asian people. So pick your
Ontario's
poison.
not Indian. What do you mean?
What do you mean it's not Indian people? It's Bear.
I mean, it's a lot, but like it's more white than Indian.
I don't know about that.
No, for sure.
I feel like the white people just own more than the Indians, but there's a lot of Indians here.
There's definitely more. Go to StatsCan and look up the ethnicities, the percentages
For Canada?
Yeah,
I mean, for Ontario?
yeah. I mean, Canada, Ontario, whichever you choose. It's gonna be more white than
Ontario.
anything every time.
Ethnicity. Oh, I can't spell.
Yeah, I don't know where I think I would go to Manitoba.
So they said ethnic or cultural origins, 14% Irish, or the most often are Irish, 14% Scottish, 13%. Wait, what the hell, dude? They broke this down so weird.
I mean, so white.
No, it's just like, yo, the way they did it was like,
I know they're
they put quotation marks, Irish, comma, 14%, and the colon with the dot and the comma at the bottom.
Yeah,
I don't know what that's
semicolon.
called. It's a semicolon?
Yeah.
All right, let me go on this website. I think this website might be a little bit. Oh no, this is a census back in 2016. They're saying so. Number one was Canadian, English, Scottish, Irish, French, German, Italian, Chinese, East Indian, and Dutch.
Most of that was white,
Crazy.
and then Indian, and then Chinese. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, it's mostly white.
I guess so.
We're on the south. You go north.
See some Aboriginals up there. This guy's dying. I guess another thing we could bring up as well is the fact that they're having 1 cent burgers at Wendy's and 50-cent burgers at McDonald's.
I don't think I'm gonna get one.
It's gonna be trash burgers that day
Yeah,
because they're gonna be rushing it, and bare people are gonna be in line, yo. Like,
yeah.
I think you either gotta go like late at night that day, or you gotta go earlier in the day.
I'm good on it. I'm a skip out on that one, honestly. I'll be really messing with Filet-O-Fishes. That's really my go-to.
Fish fillet?
Yeah, fish fillet. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Fish fillets are nice. I've been a fish fillet, man.
Yeah.
It's just I remember there was always the meme where they're like, "Yo, the workers make fun of you when you order the fish," and
Why?
I'm like, I feel no ways. I'm like, the fish sandwich is blessed.
Why do they make fun of you?
Because like people don't usually order fish sandwiches.
Bro, it's the best one on the menu.
Yeah, they cook it the best.
Yeah. Not even that. It just look and tastes like
Actual fish.
it's the best thing. Like the burgers, they cook in a steam tray. That's there like all day, and then when they're ready for it, they slap it on the burger. The chicken patties is like processed chicken. You know what I'm saying? The chicken patty is like a nugget.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the grilled chicken, which is like the only
The grilled chicken always is pretty shit.
but it's the best, the healthiest thing though.
Yeah.
In terms of like, you know what I mean? Like it's fast food, but like, you know, it's not that bad fast food.
Yeah.
So it's like the fish and then the grilled chicken and that's it. Everything else is trash, bro. Don't even get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If we're talking fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, because I think they said Burger King's also having
Burger King is
the
trash. You gotta buy something first though.
It's the same thing with Wendy's too, and like the main reason why they're doing it, which is funny that they're not really like they're not really pushing it as much in the media, is that you got to make sure you have the app. That's the only way you get the discount. Is that and like for the Wendy's one, they're like you have to purchase a meal, then the burgers you buy after is a cent.
A cent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then McDonald's, same thing. You have to purchase a meal and then it's 50 cents, but then you have to purchase it on the app.
I'm good.
So like that's the main thing for it. It's like there's gonna be a lot of people going there being like, oh, can I get the 1 cent burger? They're gonna be like, you need to buy a meal. And you have to do it on the app, and then people are gonna get mad and be like, "Oh, what do you mean? I didn't know that." Blah blah blah. But
I'm good. You just better off just making it yourself. Smash burger.
Yeah, I want to learn how to make a nice smash burger.
Like
a bless.
Is that a fucking fly in here?
Might be. Bitch, it might be.
Smash burger is easy, bro. You don't need a lot.
Well, I mean, like I want a nice flavorful burger.
You only need salt, pepper. That's it.
Nah,
that's all you need. Trust me.
I gotta put some more seasoning on that.
You do not need any of that.
Why
salt,
not?
pepper. That's it.
Why
and
not?
it'll taste top notch. You gotta make sure you have the right cheese too. You got to be like the good cheddar, not like processed. You could use American cheddar.
What if I don't want cheese? I'm lactose.
Oh, onions, grilled onions. You good too.
So it's more than just salt and pepper. So it's grilled onions.
I mean, onions is seasonings.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that's seasonings.
That's seasoning.
That's a
when
whole vegetable.
When you season up your meat.
I don't mix it into the patty. It's its own like separate condiment.
So when you season up your meat, you don't use onions?
No.
That's crazy.
When you're making smash burgers, bro. When you're making smash burgers,
I'm not talking about just burgers. I'm talking about like when you season up some chicken or something.
Okay, now you're talking about something else. Yeah,
but
it
yeah,
depends on what I'm making.
That's seasoning.
I mean, it's flavor. I wouldn't say it's seasonings like that.
So what's seasoning is flavor?
Seasonings is like salt, pepper, onion powder. Okay, seasonings. Onions.
Yeah. I'll put it in the same category with garlic.
I don't know if I put it in the same category. Because you can eat onions, like you can have onion rings by itself. You can have like, you know, I don't know if you can have garlic.
But onion rings is like you dip it in a batter.
You know what I mean? Like it's its own thing. Onions is its own thing. I don't know if I say
it depends how you use it.
It's a potato.
Speaking about onion rings, I might have to get some onion rings today.
Really? I haven't found a good onion ring.
I got you.
That like I fuck with.
Go to Apache Burger. Apache Burger. It's just down the street on Dundas from here.
Haven't we been there?
I don't know if you've been there before.
We went to that place that starts with an R.
We went to Rudy's.
Oh.
Yeah. Apache Burger's just down on Dundas. They, hands down, make the best onion rings I've ever had.
All right. So the next time we have a guest, we're gonna try that. Apache Burger.
Yeah. Everyone here at the studios already had it before.
Yeah.
Everyone will vouch for it. Best onion rings out there.
I'll have it when I'm putting it on the list. Apache Burger.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I guess like the last thing we can do to wrap up for this week is, you know, my boy Jeezy.
Man's wrapping up with that. Who give a fuck?
Yo, bro, that's my guy, bro.
Who fucking care, man?
That's my guy.
Niggas getting a divorce. So what,
That's
nigga?
my guy.
That's not news.
I was surprised.
That's news?
It's news. I'm just surprised.
All right, you already know what it is.
Nice.
What the fuck?
I was just saying I was surprised, but like I'm kind of not surprised at the fact because I think she's on what show is she on?
Because she's on the show. She's on bound to happen.
I think she's on The Social or The Talk or something like that.
Nothing.
It's like daytime television.
Bro, the stats should tell you everything, man. Marriages in America have a 50 to 70% chance of failing.
Yeah, especially when you're a celebrity too. I feel like it's like a 70% when you're a celebrity. But like with her, it was just I don't know, like she was kind of like certain hosts that like I find annoying. Like I usually find a lot of the women on those those daytime talk shows annoying. Okay. But I was just surprised that a hood man like Jeezy was like going with like a clean cut like girl like that.
I mean, he's a changed man. He makes money now.
He's been making money. He was a dope dealer before and mostly gangster rapper. Money. But now he's making legit money.
Yeah. When it's good money, it's like, all right, you have access. But anyways, this ain't news, bro.
Well, I was also going to bring it on to segue into the DJ Envy and wife versus Tyrese. I don't know if you've been following that up.
I had no idea what was going on. All I know is DJ Envy said you wanted to slap Tyrese. And I was like, oh, wow. That shit crazy. Yeah. I don't know what Tyrese did or said.
So I got filled in with the situation. Pause. Basically, what happened was Envy's wife caught him cheating, and he was with some girl for like 10 years. So he was cheating on his wife with this girl for 10 years.
Okay.
She found out. I think he had a kid with the girl.
Okay.
And basically, she was going to divorce Envy.
Okay.
Envy doesn't have a prenup with her. So she's going to take everything. Especially the fact he was cheating. But what ended up happening was that they brought Tyrese in the situation to be like, oh, we want to use you as like our marriage counselor.
So he low-key saved the marriage by being the villain.
No, well,
being the mutual nigga to hate.
Yeah, probably. So he came.
He did his job.
So he came. And he was talking to the both of them. Yeah. They told him everything what happened. So he knows Wagwan. That's why in his rant that he had on Instagram, he was like, this is not even like me touching the tip of things. I'm just scratching the surface to be like, yo, warning shot, pow pow in the air,
Tyrese said this.
Yeah. Tyrese
why did it get to that point though?
So I'm gonna get there.
Scroll back.
So Envy, his wife, and all that stuff happening.
Right.
So what ends up happening now is, I guess Tyrese was like, when he was having like the mental breakdown and everything. So he said that he was on some meds, and he said he had no idea what he said to
certain people.
To certain people.
Right.
Which he said in the Breakfast Club interview. He's like, I didn't know. He's like, I was really fucked up during that time.
Right.
The medication they had me on made me say things I didn't really mean I was actually saying. And I was saying, and he said that I said certain things to other people that I didn't mean. And he said, that's why you saw me on social media acting the way he was acting. So he said what ended up happening was, I guess he said something to Envy's wife. They never said anything to him. All he knew is that they just stopped talking to him. Because he's like, yo, like, I don't know why. They just stopped talking to me. They have their reasons for why they stopped talking to me. When he came on Breakfast Club, that's when Envy brought up the reason why they stopped talking to him.
So what was the reason?
So the reason why is that he's trying to say that he made a pass on Envy's wife.
Oh, okay.
He said that he has no recollection of that. He said he wouldn't do that. He said that.
Did he do it through text or verbally? How did
I think they were saying it was by phone.
By phone. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But he said he had no, like, he didn't know he did that. And he said if you brought it to me like off camera, we would have talked it out. And he said he would apologize and all that stuff. Yeah. But the fact that Envy came with that energy live on the radio and then told the nigga, I should slap you in your mouth. Yeah. You already know things are going to go left. Reality TV type shit. Yeah. So, what ended up bringing
He blindsided him.
He blindsided him.
Yeah.
Right? Because like people were saying like, because I also watched like academics talk about it too. And academics was even saying like, yo, you can talk to this guy off camera and then you guys squash your beef off camera and then you come on the show and do your thing.
Envy wasn't trying to do that.
He wasn't trying to do that.
Nah.
But the thing is that Envy's been trying to bring talks to people recently.
Oh yeah.
On the radio ever since Angela.
I mean, it's good television.
Yeah, but like, yo, that light skinned nigga gonna get slapped one day.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, this guy's going against some dark skinned niggas. They'll deal with him.
All right. Well,
Tyrese will deal with him. Rick Ross will deal with him. So, boom, boom, boom. They had their interview. Tyrese was saying like, yo, I didn't know certain things. I was fucked up on the drugs, right? The medication that they gave me. Then another day, like a few days go by, or I think the next day or something, Envy's wife calls in on the show, and then they started talking about the situation and blah blah. I didn't really listen to what it is, and Tyrese was saying that like a lot of the stuff they said were lies, because he's like, how you're saying one thing, and then later on you're saying it's something else. He's like, y'all stories ain't matching up with certain scenarios and timelines and all this stuff. He's like, it's not making sense. He's like, especially being a part of it. He's like, that doesn't make sense. So
I think Envy been struggling with that marriage for a while though.
Oh, he has been.
Yeah,
he has.
He done said live like his wife was faking their orgasms.
Yeah,
I don't know why he said that.
He didn't say, she said it.
Did she say that? I thought he said it.
She said it, and then
did he say it in an interview with Jack Harlow there? I remember
that. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember it.
But I remember it.
And Jack Harlow was like, yo, you didn't have to say that. I think the whole room said the same thing at the same time. Like,
I remember his wife came on the show because like they were like having people rotate for like the Angela Yee spot basically.
His wife said that she for like 10 years.
She was faking it.
That fucked up, boy. That fucked up, man. I don't know if you could bring toss to anybody after that.
You can't.
I don't know if you could. Honestly, no, that's okay, man. That's okay, bro. Because honestly, like, it's sometimes it's hard to please a woman, man.
I feel you, but like sometimes that's more something. Yo, we gotta keep between me and you. You don't gotta let everybody know.
Hey, man,
you ain't gotta let everybody know. He
shouldn't have cheated.
He shouldn't have for 10 years straight. So I guess this is her get back.
That's her get back.
So that's why this guy's out here fighting everyone.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy's out here fighting everyone. That little beige guy.
Yeah, man. Little beige guy. Damn, look like you got a thing against Envy, man.
No, I got no problem with it. I got no beef with Envy. But it's just really funny because like I understand as a man, you know, you're trying to stand on your 10 toes. But it's just like, yo,
why you beefing fucking Tyrese?
Like, yeah, you're out here like
R&B singer. Like, come on, bro.
Well, not even just that. It's like you're out here like, you know, letting everyone else catch strays, but it's like, yo, you need to focus on what the real problem is.
Yeah, get your home in order, bro.
Yeah. Well, I think someone said that to him before. They're like, yo, everybody needs to get his home in order before they bring talks to me. As one of the people he started beefing with. But like, yeah, Envy's got to get his home in order. You know, his wife is doing too much talking. He's letting his wife do too much talking.
He's letting her because, like, you just said that she didn't sign a prenup, so that's her money.
Yo, the man brought her to work.
That's her money, though.
The man brought her to work to talk. Hey, man, I'm not letting my wife come to work.
She probably said, I'm coming today. You can't say nothing. Because, like, if he says something, divorce.
She went, what? Give me that, nigga.
Yeah,
my money.
What? That's a fact.
My girl's about to put a Debo, my chain.
That's a fucking fact, bro. Yeah, and he probably knows it.
He has to hug
sure.
you.
It's the same thing with Jada Pinkett and Will too. I don't think they have a prenup involved there. I don't know actually.
I don't know.
I don't think so because that nigga should have been divorced that girl.
But I think they have like the same type of like money wise though. Because like Jada,
she good. Yeah,
because like Jada does like a lot of like stuff on the side behind the scenes.
I don't know what Envy wife do. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't think she does anything like that. I think she's just a stay-at-home mom.
I don't know, which ain't bad.
Hey, that's a good life, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Your husband's out there bringing in millions every year.
Yeah,
and you got your kids.
Yeah,
if you have any goals or dreams you want to go for, he'll fund it for you.
Yeah.
So
can she really be mad that he's cheating? Like, I mean, she probably just came up in the that's just a rabbit hole. I don't even want to go down it. Anyways,
but nah, Tyrese just wanted this whole like long ass rant, and this guy was just going in saying like, "Yo, like, don't bring no talks to me. Why do you guys wait 5 years before you like decided that you wanted to actually say something to me?" He's like, "You guys took mad long." He's like, "If you had a problem with me, you should have said something from before."
Yeah.
And the thing that had me dying was the fact that this guy said he used to talk to Envy's wife on the phone while she was in bed with Envy like laying down beside her. And then like academics is like, "Yo, how you letting another nigga talk to your wife in bed and you're laying down right there?" The man's like, "Yo, you shouldn't be talking to no other man in bed other than me."
Even if it's a friend?
A male friend?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about that me and you were in bed together?
I mean, was it a private conversation? What's he saying on the phone? I see like this, like, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear what they're saying. I see what it looks like.
Yeah, the optics.
But at the same time, the optics look terrible. At the same time, it's very plausible to do, but yeah, it don't look good.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Because it's if you're in bed with your spouse, I only want you to be either talking to family or your girlfriend.
Sometimes I don't even, if you want to talk to somebody, thank goodness this nigga could talk to you. Because sometimes I just be trying to chill.
Yeah,
I kind of get it.
But like, you don't want another nigga be talking to your girl while you're in bed with her like that.
I mean, but I'm the one in bed with her.
Doesn't mean anything.
That means a lot.
No, because you're physically there, but she's mentally somewhere else.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I still
someone else is serenading in her ear while you're right there just chilling.
I mean, he's warming the pot for me.
It's warming the pot for me. Get out of here.
Anyways,
but yeah, that's basically everything I got for this week's stuff.
That's all I got, man.
All right, so thanks for listening to Mans of Mossin episode 109. Make sure you guys tune into the next episode 110. We might have a guest that week, but we'll see what happens. But thanks for listening. If you guys make it this far, make sure you guys drop a message or do the poll that we have on Spotify.
Oh, we have a poll on Spotify?
Yeah, so like certain conversation topics that we'll have, I'll slap it as a poll, see what people's opinions on, like when we had the conversation about like who's a better performer, Beyonce or Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think last time I checked it was 50-50.
Word. How many people responded?
I don't even remember, to be honest. Okay. I just remember the results. It was just like 50-50 and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess it's split down the middle for who thinks Beyonce or Taylor Swift. Wow. But yeah, make sure you guys do that. We'll be on SoundCloud real soon. So for those that, if you know anyone that's on SoundCloud that listens to podcasts on SoundCloud, let them know Mans of Mossin is coming real soon. And tune in to next episode. It's your boy.